Are you all clear with it? So before we begin, let's let Kiddies corner be Team A. Scorekeepers, please take this into account. We have Kiddies corner as Team A. We have St. Edmunds as Team B. And we have Goethals as Team C. St. Joseph's as Team D. St. Anthony's as Team E. And St. Mary's as Team F. Okay, remember your teammates. So are you all ready for the... All the best. Ready to enter the quiz list, right? So all the best teams. These are the rules which I have already explained to you. Okay, but before we begin with the first question, please do your introductions.
Hello everyone present here. My name is Akansha Ghosh and I am from St. Mary's High Secondary School.
My name is Siri Siddhar and I am also from St. Mary's High Secondary School.
Good afternoon everyone. My name is Theodore Martin and I am from St. Anthony's. My name is
Very good afternoon to one and all. My name is Goethals from St. Joseph's College, Kolkata.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Kurseong from St. Joseph's College, Kurseong.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Ram Chatri, representing Goethals University.
and our group is class.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Alvin Basumatri. I'm representing class.
What does this list represent and why is 1948 blank? So this is a list of something and 1948 is blank. Now let me give you a hint. It's because of something that happened in India. Okay, that is the reason why 1948 is blank. So do we have a timekeeper there? Alright, so 30 seconds for direct answer and 15 seconds for past answer. But right now, the floor is open for pounce. Any team who would like to pounce? Only 10 seconds I'll give you for pouncing. Any team? Pounces close in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, no answers from any team. Casey, do you have an answer? You only have 30 seconds. No negative markings. Take a guess. You can pass it. So say pass, alright? So St. Edmunds, do you have an answer?
Pass.
St. Edmunds also passes. Goethals, do you have an answer? Pass, alright. St. Joseph's?
Is this the Nobel Peace Prize? And 1948 is blank because that's the year when number one, the Nizam's rule in India ended. And number two, there was a mass exodus on both sides of the border.
Well, first part is correct, second part is not. So, let's see if the other teams don't answer. I'll give you some points. Can you give me the second part? No, that is incorrect. Alright, so none of the other teams answers, it's only St. Joseph's. They gave me the correct answer for the first part, and yes, it is indeed the winners of Nobel Peace Prize and 1948, the death of Mahatma Gandhi. So they thought no one else deserves the Nobel Prize more than Mahatma Gandhi. So that's why 1948 was blank. So since it was a pass, you would have got a plus 5, but I'll give you plus 2.5 because you answered only one part of the question. So plus 2.5 to team B. Next direct question to team B. Okay, it's a long question but very easy. Look at the question for the hints. In 1957, inventors Alfred Fielding and Mark Shavens put 2 pieces of plastic shower curtain through a heat sealing machine during the experiments to create a textured wallpaper. What they got instead was a sheet of plastic film with trap. Later, when one of them was flying into an airport, he noticed that the fluffy clouds seemed to cushion the planes decent. So, they went back to working on the product. What product? Don't give me the answer now. What product did they invent? So, trapped air and a product. Floor open for pounces. Any team who would like to pounce, it's a very simple answer. Trapped air. So, pounces close in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So, no pounces. Team B, do you have an answer?
Bubble wrap.
That is in fact the correct answer. Bubble wrap, trapped air. So plus 10 to St. Edmund's School. Next question is for team C. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, timber cutter is one of the most dangerous jobs in America with an annual fatality rate of 0.12%. But technically, dash is a more dangerous job. In the 226 years, the overall annual fatality rate is 3.17%. Which job? Something recent happened in the United States, even now related to this. Somehow related to this, not directly. So you have to tell me what is the most dangerous jobs one can have in the United States. Floors are open for pounce. Any team who would like to pounce? No team sponsoring? Okay, scared of negative marking, isn't it? Alright, so we go to Team C. Do you have an answer for this? Minus, no, that is not the correct answer.
World leaders, country leaders, presidents of the United States.
Presidents of United States is the correct answer. So it is the US president. The recent thing I was talking about is Donald Trump. He was attempted to be shot. So we have plus 5 to St. Joseph's. So next direct question to you, St. Joseph's. Okay, a very simple question. Think about it again. While preparing for the arrival of Belgium's king and queen at Rideau Hall, Ottawa was decorated with Canadian and Belgian flags. But in an embarrassing turn of events, Dash flag was spotted on the tree instead of Belgium's. Thankfully, it was rectified immediately prior to their Majesty's arrival at the tree planting site. The king and his wife planted a sapling commemorating this visit, unbeknownst of their struggles day out. What caused the mix-up? What happened here? So basically, they had to put Belgium's flag on the tree saplings, on the pots where the tree saplings were to be planted, but they put some other country's flag because of a very simple reason. Okay, so you have to give me which country's flag. Okay, so sponsors are open. Sponsors are open. So we have St. Edmund's sponsor. No, you don't say the answer. Write down and make sure other teams see. You write your answer. Any other team sponsor? We'll close sponsor in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we only have. Okay, perfect. Plus 10 to St. Edmund's School. This was the direct two.
I think this is, they put up Germany's flag because
Okay.
both the flags look similar. It's always, it's black, red, yellow. But Belgium, the order is different as opposed to
Exactly.
Germany.
So that is a very beautiful answer from St. Joseph's and from St. Edmund's School. So plus 10 to St. Joseph's as well. So the answer is a German flag with horizontal stripes was affixed to the tree instead of a Belgian flag with vertical stripes. Okay, very good school. So a very simple question, a video question. This video is titled as Me at the School. The video was published in 2005 featuring Javed Kareem. What is this video about for the teams already look excited? Hold on, let me play the video first.
Not connected.
So we'll need the audio as well. Okay, for this question, and you have plus 10 to St. Joseph's as well, and St. Mary's also getting plus 10. So, St. Anthony's, do you have an answer for this?
First YouTube video.
It is, in fact, the first YouTube video. So, this is the first video which was ever featured on YouTube. So, St. Anthony's also gets 10 points. All teams scoring this point. So, next direct question to St. Mary's. Very simple. Look at it. The origin of a popularly used word comes from the Persian words shahmat, which, when translated more literally and word for word, gives a wrong meaning of the king is dead, while in actuality it means the king is helpless Persian. Both meanings are technically correct considering the context where it is used. The second meaning would make more sense semantically and perhaps logically in that context. Hence, identify the word being talked about. So basically, shahmat is the Persian translation of an English word. I'll give you a chance for answer, okay? So shahmat is the Persian translation of an English word, which means the king is dead or the king is helpless. So you have to tell me which word. Think of this, the king is dead or the king is helpless. Where can you use these kinds of words? It's open for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so are you answering? Okay, so we only have perfect plus 10 to St. Joseph's School. Okay. No negative marking on the Rex.
Parking.
I can't.
Parking.
No, that is not the correct answer. It passes on to Kitty's corner. Do you have an answer? No negative marking since it's a past question. So I'll pass it to Edmunds. Do you have an answer, Edmunds?
Checkmate.
Checkmate is indeed the correct answer. Workers get +5 since it's a past question for them. So the king is dead or the king is helpless. We use it in chess. Checkmate. Shambal. Okay, so round 1 comes to an end, but there's one surprise question for you all. It's called the bonus question. So this is not directed to anybody. It's open only on pounds. If you get the correct answer, plus 20, since it's a bonus question. But if it's wrong, minus 10. Understood? Okay. So I'll read out the question. The last of the viceroys in India, Lord Mountbatten, was given the powers by the British Parliament to transfer the powers to Indians by June 1948. However, he preponed it to August 15, 1947 to avoid bloodshed and riots. It is also said that he chose this day since the day commemorates something else important to world history. What is the significance of this day? Why did Lord Mountbatten choose 15 August as the Independence Day for India when he was told to transfer the powers in June 1948? Any team who would like to pounce and take a plus 20? None of you? Okay, they're all scared of minus 10. Oh, nobody's. Audience, do you have an answer for this? No answers from the audience as well. So the answer is Japan's surrender in World War II. So basically, Japan surrendered to Lord Mountbatten on August 15, 1945. If you think about it, Hiroshima and Nagasaki attacks happened he gave me the correct dates, and then on 15th August, Japan surrendered to the British. So that's why Lord Mountbatten chose 15th August as the Independence Day for India. Okay, so this is the end of round 1. And now we should move on to round 2. So round 2 is the sports round. And since I began with team this time, I'll begin with made of calcium carbonate, mussels and clams. This change in the appearance of something is thought to be environmentally friendly and improves visibility of athletes. What change in Paris 2024 Olympics is being talked about here? So they changed something because it was environmentally friendly and it improves the visibility of athletes. Something different that you've noticed in Paris Olympics if you've watched it. So I open the floor for pounds. Any schools pouncing? No schools pouncing, so I'll go to St. Mary's. Do you have an answer? No negative on the next.
The apartments where they live in all and the food they had in the country.
Okay, but how would that do something with the visibility of athletes, right? So I cannot give you points there. Anthony, do you have an answer? Pause. St. Joseph's?
The race markers, the line markers for a race,
Line markers?
for an athletics race.
They were erased, you mean to know?
No, the line markers that are used for athletic races on the
Okay.
track.
No. Alright, so it says we cannot give that to you. Do you have an answer? The markings on the fields. No, I need a specific answer. I cannot give that. Same Edmunds, do you have an answer?
The boundaries of the pool.
No.
The color of the tracks.
The color of the tracks is the correct answer. Casey gets +5. So the tracks were changed to purple color. Alright? So I could not give you for the markings or anything as such you said, but the color of the tracks was changed. So +5 to Casey. A very good answer, please. So now we move on to the direct to St. Anthony's School. Okay, Eurocup question. Football fans here? Okay, the house looks empty, never mind. So, in Eurocup 2024, X scored after just 23 seconds into the game, which is now the fastest goal scored in the history of Eurocup, smashing the previous record of 1 minute 7 seconds set by Russia's Dmitry Kirichenko at Euro 2004. Who scored the fastest goal? It happened in Euro 2024. Bounces are open. Any team bouncing? Okay, if you cannot give me the name of the person, give me the country or the match. Alright, I'll give you points for that. So, bounces are open. Any team bouncing? We have Edmundian bouncing. Okay, so I'll close the bounce. -5. -5, Edmunds. So, Anthony, do you have an answer? Turkey, no, that's not the correct answer.
Is that being flying birds from Germany?
No, that's not the correct answer. Go through.
Japan, Spain.
No. Oh, sorry, Edmunds, you do not get a chance of bounce.
Portugal.
Portugal, no.
Albania.
Albania is the correct answer. +5 to St. Mary's School. So the fastest goal was scored again by Nedim Bajrami, who is an Albanian player, and it was scored Albania versus Italy. Yeah. Okay, so the next question for St. Joseph's. Okay, St. Joseph's, your question is, who is the youngest and the oldest player to score in the Euro Cup, with the youngest being 16 years, 362 days old, and the oldest being 38 years, 289 days old. So if you're bouncing, you have to give me both the names, or else I'm not giving you points. Both the names, both the youngest and the oldest player. Alright, so bounces are open. I close bounces in 3, 2, 1. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Okay? You got one correct, the other is wrong. So, -5. I'm sorry, but Goethals gets a -5. One correct, one wrong. So, -5 Edmunds. -5 Casey. So, I think St. Mary's is a football fan. +10 to St. Mary's School. So, this is the correct to St. Joseph's.
The youngest is Lamine Yamal from Spain. And the oldest is it Pepe? Pepe from Portugal.
No, we're talking about Euro 2024. This year's one. But you've given your answer, I cannot give you another chance, alright? So, since it's a first, I'll not give you answers even when you said one. So, all the other 3 teams have bounced and lost their points. And they have also bounced. It was not a threat to you, so you get a chance to answer. No negatives. You have time constraints, say it fast. Is the youngest, who is the oldest in Euro 2024? No, maybe it's not. Okay, so only St. Mary's gave me the correct answer. So the youngest player was Lamine Yamal, and the oldest player to score the goal in Euro 2024 was Luka Modric. Good job, St. Mary's. So now it's a direct question to Goethals. Okay, another Paris French illustrator and designer known for his vibrant and dynamic style and has worked with top brands like Nike and Coca-Cola. X was chosen to create the official poster for the 2024 Paris Olympics, featuring a fantastical cityscape that embodies the spirit of Olympism and Paralympism. Who is this? So basically, who designed this illustration? Or who made this painting? Bounces are open. No team sponsoring, no research on Olympics. It's alright, no worries. So, do you have an answer, Goethals School? No? I pass it to St. Edmunds. Do you have an answer? No? Casey? No?
A French artist was wrong.
No. That is the wrong answer. No answer. St. Joseph's? No answer. Alright, audience, do you know what is the answer to this? No answer from the audience as well, so the answer is Ugo Gattoni. So, very interesting question, okay? X is an iconic Parisian waterway which runs through the heart of the city and offers stunning views of landmarks like Notre Dame and the Eiffel Tower. It has been chosen as the unprecedented venue for the opening ceremony of 2024 Paris Olympics, marking the first time the ceremony will be held outside of a traditional stadium. So what is X, or name X? Okay, so boxes are open. Do we have Goethals sponsoring? Yes, Goethals, St. Mary's and St. Joseph's. Perfect, plus 10 to St. Joseph's. I didn't see your answer, that's it. So plus 10 to St. Mary's as well. And we have plus 10 to Goethals. Edmunds, do you have an answer?
The same river.
That is in fact the correct answer. So this time the opening ceremony took place on boats in River Sea instead of a traditional stadium. So we have plus 10 to St. Edmunds as well. So last question of this round to Casey. Who is the missing person? So basically these are the youngest players from India who have received medals in the Olympics. Alright? So who is the youngest? This happened in Paris Olympics 2024. Who is the missing person? You have to tell me. Alright? So bounces are open. Anyone pouncing? You have St. Mary's pouncing. Bounces close in 3, 2, 1. No, that is not the correct answer. Minus 5 to St. Mary's. Casey, do you have an answer?
Is it Mamu Bhakre?
Is it?
Mamu Bhakre.
No, that is not the correct answer. No negatives though, since it's direct. So we move to Anthony. Do you have an answer? No. Not him.
Is it Mirabai?
No, that's incorrect. Goethals, do you have an answer?
Sarabjit Singh.
No, that is again incorrect. Edmunds.
We don't get any minus marks, right?
No negative on past. You only have 15 seconds.
Is it Somniel Khosari?
No, that is not the correct answer. What is the correct answer, audience? Who is the youngest player? Aman Sherawat is in fact the correct answer. So it is Aman Sherawat who at the age of 21 won a medal for India. So again, we have a bonus question for you all. Question, one of my favorite questions. So let's hear the audio first and then we'll go to the question.
He was the point of difference. He has always been a point of difference. Unparalleled. And maybe today there will, of course, always be those who argue, always be those who debate. And the debate could rage on if you like. But as he follows it off, with the object of the world that his heart most desired, it is hard to escape the supposition that he has rendered himself today.
Okay, did you all listen to the audio? Okay, so the audio ends with, he has rendered himself today the dash. These words were heard by millions around the world. You have to give me 3 answers here, then only you will get plus 20. If you give me only 2, you'll still get a negative, okay? So if you're taking a risk for plus 20, give me all the 3 answers. Okay, I know the first 2 are easy. So the first one is, what was the occasion for these lines to be heard? Who is it being referred to, and what 4-worded term fills in the blank? So you want plus 20, give me all the 3 answers or else you'll get a negative. So we have St. Edmunds bouncing. Yeah, the occasion. So this is Peter Drury, right? You all know this is Peter Drury who did a commentary. So you have to tell me what was the occasion for him to say these things. Why did he say these things? Alright? Are you clear with the question? Okay, so we have. Yeah, just question. You have to give me all the 3. I will not accept 2 or 1. Okay? I need all the 3. Yeah. 4 words. So you have to give me what was the occasion for these lines to be heard, who is it being referred to, and what 4-worded term. So Perfect. Plus 20, St. Anthony's School. Plus 20 to Goethals. Oh no. Minus 10, St. Edmunds. That's the wrong answer. So we also have plus 20 to St. Joseph's College. Audience, who is it being referred to? That is the correct answer. So the occasion was FIFA World Cup 2022, and we have Lionel Messi is being referred to, and the four-worded term is greatest of all time. So this is the round of. This is the end of the second round, and well done teams. So I would like the scorekeepers to announce the results. I mean not the results, but the total scores. Are you ready with the scores? Yeah. Okay, so please announce it.
So, Team A is at 10 points, Team B is at 20 points, Team C is at 40 points, Team D is at 67.5 points, Team E is at 30 points, and Team F is at 30 points.
Thank you. Okay, so this round same rules. Okay, but the topic would be about cuisines, music. Okay, so the first question will go back to Casey. Some people consider eggs to be a tasty snack, but the man who invented them had created eggs to solve a hunger crisis. After World War II, food shortages plagued the cities of Hawaii, so the US supplied wheat flour in an attempt to encourage the people of Hawaii to make bread. However, this man decided to create something that would last a long time. He tried for a year to figure out a way to preserve the main ingredient of eggs. It wasn't until he threw some of it in a hot bowl of water and realized it was the answer he had been looking for. Eggs became an immediate hit and has been a popular snack of the world. So identify eggs and why. So identify eggs, which food item did he invent and why? Which country was plagued with this food shortage? So pounces are open. Any teams wanting to pounce? It's a very simple answer. Look at the question for the hints. Why? Which cities of why? Right? So which country cities were plagued with the food shortage? Yeah, you have to tell me the country only. Cities of why? Right? So cities of a country. No. One answer correct? No. Marks. Alright, negative marks in that. So pounces are open, anything is pouncing. I'll close pounce in 3. Pouncing. So Goethals is pouncing. Let's see if they have the answer. Plus 10 to Goethals. School. Okay, Casey, do you have an answer?
Cornflakes.
Cornflakes. Very good guess, but no. Edmunds, no answer. St. Joseph's.
I think this is chips or potato chips and
No, that is incorrect. Don't guess your answers, alright? Spaghetti. Very close, but no, I cannot give you that. St. Mary's. No, that is not the answer. The answer is in fact, which some of you might like to eat a lot. So it is instant noodles or cup noodles, and the city was Japan. So World War II, right? So which city could have been plagued? Which country? It is Japan. So only Goethals get plus 10. Next question for St. Edmunds. Very simple. Bhujalokia, Assam Naga Viper, England Carolina Reaper, US Trinidad Scorpion, Trinidad and Tobago. What are these food items and what is their speciality? It's a direct to you. You'll get a chance to answer for pouncing. So pounces are open. Anything's pouncing? We have Goethals, St. Joseph's and Mary's. I cannot give you that. Minus 5 to St. Joseph's. Okay, alright, so I think we'll give the plus 10 to St. Joseph's and plus 10 to St. Mary's, and we also have Goethals. Yes, we have plus 10 for Goethals School as well. So, St. Edmunds, do you have an answer?
Well, these are chilies and the spiciest in the world.
That is in fact the correct answer. These are the spiciest chilies of the world. Goethals School. Okay, these are certain plastic trends started by some legends. They are called Pete even today. What are these? So the windmill, the spasm, using a violet bow, the whirly kick, using teeth, the scissor kick, the duck work, and shoulder riding. So you have to tell me which instruments are these related to. Which instrument? So pounces are open, pounces close in 3, 2, 1. Pounces close, Goethals, do you have an answer? It could be the first thing that comes to your mind. Time's up.
Separate instruments? Or just
No, just one instrument, separate notes.
violin?
No, that's incorrect. Same answers. They said violin. So, no, that's wrong. Mouth organ, no. Casey.
Drums. Drums.
What?
Drums.
No. Edmunds, take a guess, musical instrument. No, that is wrong answer. Audience, guitar. Guitar is the correct answer. It's one of the simplest instruments you can thought of. So these are guitar moves started by legends, okay? So the next question we have for St. Joseph's. In 1959, when Dalai Lama had to leave Tibet and travel to India, his mother is said to have brought the knowledge of this dish here. According to historians, it was her who introduced this amongst the refugee community in India, coming in different variations such as Tentuk, Partuk, and Rituk. What delicacy is being talked about? So which delicacy did Dalai Lama's mother introduce to in India? So pouncers are open, anything is pouncing. Look at the names, Tentuk, Partuk, and Rituk. So pounces close, this is a direct to St. Joseph's.
Is it tupa?
Thukpa is in fact the correct answer. So last time St. Joseph's. The answer is thukpa. Many of you might have eaten it as well, I'm sure. Okay, so the next question to St. Anthony's. Okay, another instrument question. So of all Indian instruments, it is said to most resemble the sound of the human voice, able to imitate vocal ornaments such as the gamakas and the mead. It is also said to be the hardest Indian instrument to master. According to some musicians, the word XY is a combination of two words, X, which is the Persian equivalent of 3, and Y, which is a Persian equivalent of colored, corrupted as XY. So which instrument are we talking about? Think about the Persian equivalent of colored. What would you say colored in Persian? And once you get that, you know which instrument I'm talking about. I'll tell you when pounces are open. So pounces are open. Any teams who would like to pounce? Yeah, so pounce is closed. So this was a direct to Anthony's. Anthony's, what is the answer? Harmonium, no, that is not the correct answer. Sitar is not the correct answer. Casey, no answer, so passes to St. Edmunds. Veena is not the correct answer. No, that is not the correct answer. St. Joseph's. No answers from St. Joseph's. So we're talking about the Sarangi, Persian word for color, Brahmi, right? St. Mary's. Okay, it's a direct to you. Very simple again. X is believed to have been invented in Honolulu, the birthplace of Barack Obama. Historians agree that the Portuguese bragunha or machete de braga is the instrument that led to the creation of X. However, who invented X still remains unknown. So the most probable story of its invention is that when Portuguese traveled to Hawaii, They carried their machines with them, and Yao Fernandez played the Bragunha and sang a Thanksgiving song upon the arrival at the Honolulu Harbor on August 23rd, 1879, and the Hawaiians were moved by his performance so much that they were obsessed with the Bragunha. So they nicknamed it X, which means jumping flea. Sales show a sharp spike in the United States between 2008 and 2018. Figures by Statista show that 1.77 million eggs were sold in the US from 2009 to 2018. The popularity of eggs has risen all around the world. So you have to tell me what is eggs. It is called as the happiest instrument to ever exist. Okay, so sponsors are open. Any team sponsoring? We have Goethals sponsoring. A perfect 10 to Goethals school. So sponsors have been closed and we have St. Mary's. Ukulele is in fact the correct answer. Plus 10 to St. Mary's as well. So if you knew what a mashek was, you would have guessed this. Ukulele. They look similar, alright? So next question. That is the bonus question. Very simple. Name the drum used in Wangala dance. We'll give you 20 points if you know the answer. Name the drum used in Wangala points. You only have few seconds. Any team sponsoring for plus 20? No teams? Okay, audience. What is this drum called? Okay. Sir has an answer.
It's a Garo drums.
Yes, sir.
But I do not know the name of the drum. It's a Garo.
Yes, sir. So it's absolutely correct because Wangala dance is a Garo festival and the drum is called Dama or Krum. If you would have just removed the D of a drum with K, you would have gotten the answer. It's Krum. It was a Meghalaya-based question, so no worries, no points again in this bonus round. And you have an audience question, a very simple question, alright? So this is a famous soundtrack from which animated movie? This is audience question. Audience, what is the answer? It is in fact the soundtrack taken from Lion King. Okay, are we all ready? Can you all see the screen? Okay, so the first question on the buzzer is AIC-24WC is the most tracked flight of 2024 so far on flight radar. Why was it tracked so much? Look at the name, Air India C-24WC. Okay, we have taken
The World Cup cricket players were.
I'll give you that plus 10 to St. Mary's School. So, we have the Indian cricket team came back to India in this plane after winning the T20 World Cup. Okay, so that's why it was the most tracked flight. So, no worries. Second question of the buzzer round. All the Nobel Prizes are awarded in Stockholm, Sweden, except the Nobel Peace Prize. Team C. Oslo is in fact the correct answer. So, plus 10 to Team C. Oslo, Norway is the correct answer. So, next question. The stairs are located in the Art Institute of Chicago. Whose famous words are written here? Yes, they are words. Whose famous words? Okay, say that means. Do you have an answer?
Luther King Jr.
Minus 5 seconds. That's not the correct answer. Okay, so audience, answer? It's written, Sisters and Brothers of America. It fills my heart. Swami Vivekananda is the correct answer. Okay, the Art Institute of Chicago. We're talking about Chicago, so it is Swami Vivekananda. So the next buzzer question. Only one woman's X has been honored. Okay, Team D.
Marie Curie.
Marie Curie is in fact the correct answer. Okay, another thing, plus into Team D. But let me complete my question and then you press the buzzers, alright? Or else I'll not give you points. So next question is, okay. The Department of Space is an Indian government department responsible for administration of the Indian space program. It manages several Indian agencies and institutes related to space exploration and technologies. It is headed by a space secretary who reports directly to the Minister of Space, who currently heads the Ministry of Space. Narendra Modi. So plus 10 to Team D. Next question. The last question. This is Yusuf Dikek of Turkey who won the silver medal in the mixed 10-meter air pistol shooting along with Seval Ilada Tarhan. He went viral for his casual approach. But who won the gold medal in this event? Name the country. Okay. Because team first? Alright. Okay.
Serbia.
Serbia is the correct answer. Plus 10 to Team D. It is Damir Mikhail and Zorana Aronovic. Okay, so this is the end of buzz around. So this was the end of buzz around, students. A good buzz around. Team 4 scored the most in this buzz around, I can tell. And pictured is the spectacular Marina Bay Sands, building a few pit stops away from the sculptures. What sporting equipment is often used to refer to these. So look at the picture. Which sporting equipment can you think of? What is it imitating, or what reference is it? Which sporting equipment? So bounces are open. No team sponsoring. It's like a simple question. Look at the picture. Okay, so we have St. Joseph's sponsoring. So plus 10 to Team St. Joseph's. So St. Mary's, do you have an answer? Cricket wicket, or I think rated. It is in fact the correct answer. Plus 10. It is the wickets or the cricket stumps. So go back to the picture. So if you look at the picture, it is trying to imitate the cricket wickets. Okay, so the next question to St. Anthony's. Where would you find these monoliths? Bounces are open. Okay, so we have plus 10 St. Joseph's, plus 10 Goethals School, plus 10 St. Edmunds. So, St. Anthony's, do you have an answer? What island? Moana. Are you sure it's Moana? You are wrong somewhere. I cannot give you that point. So very close. You're so close yet so far. Okay. So I pass it to Casey. Do you have an answer? No. St. Mary's, do you have an answer? Pass. Alright. So all the other teams answered on pounds. So Orange, do you have an answer? Easter Island is in fact the correct answer, or the Moai Islands, not the Moana Island. Alright. So Easter Islands or Moai Islands, or if you could have even given me Chile, I would have given you the points, but no worries. Next question, that is for St. Joseph's College. The financial capital of India is considered to be Mumbai. What in the world of nature is this part of the Mumbai International Airport inspired by? So when you go to Mumbai International Airport, you'll see this structure. Now you have to tell me, what is this inspired by? Which part of nature? So bounces are open. Any team bouncing? Okay, we have St. Edmunds bouncing. -5 St. Edmunds. That is the wrong answer, so I move on to St. Joseph's. Do you have an answer for this? No answer. Okay. Goethals, do you have an answer for this? No? Please do. Waterfalls, no, that's not the correct answer. Edmunds has found. Casey, do you have an answer? No. St. Mary's? No, it's not trees. Honeycomb, it looks similar to no. The correct answer is peacock feathers. So those designs were inspired by peacock feathers. To Goethals. Okay, very simple question this is. This is the Kenpaku Dome, the only surviving structure after this incident and intact ever since. Which memorial is this in Japan? Which memorial in Japan is this? Spouses are open. Any team sponsoring? Okay, so we have St. Joseph's sponsoring. Okay, and they have plus 10 to St. Joseph's again. They have given me a correct answer. Goethals, do you have an answer? No, but what will this memorial be called? What is this memorial called? That is what I want. Which memorial? Okay, time's up. Edmonds. Casey? No. You should give it a try because it's a very simple answer. Audience? Yeah, it is called Hiroshima Memorial, in fact. You just have to relate it, okay? So they gave me an atomic bombing, but I cannot give you points there because it's called Hiroshima Memorial, alright? So the next question we have for St. Edmunds. So Kumpalgarh Fort, located in the westerly range of Aravalli Hills near Udaipur, Rajasthan, is the second largest fort in the state after Chittorgarh Fort. Apart from this, the fort is also second in terms of something in its external feature. What is this distinction? Look at the picture. Look at the picture, you will have your answer. So it is also second in terms of something else. So we have answers open, anything sponsoring. It's very simple. Okay, so right. Okay, so plus 10 to St. Joseph's. They have to be a correct answer again. Very amazed by your team. So no one answers on pounds. St. Edmunds, do you have an answer? Look at the picture. Very simple. It is the second in terms of something else as well. Look at the picture. What is this? There's no negative marking. Take a guess. Time's up. Casey.
Longest one.
Okay, it is second in terms of being the longest wall of the world after Great Wall of China. So this is the second longest wall in the world, also known as the Great Wall of India. So plus 5 to Casey. Now a direct question to Casey. Very simple. This large glass and metal pyramid designed by Chinese-American architect I.N. Pai serves as the main entrance of which famous European art museum? The museum features one of the most adored artworks of the world, inspired by the smile of a certain El Girardino. Give us both the painting and the museum. So, if you're bouncing, give me both the name of the painting and the museum, alright? So, bounces are open, anything sponsoring, we have St. Joseph's sponsored again, and we have St. Edmunds this time. Perfect, plus 10 to St. Joseph's School. Plus 10 this time to St. Edmunds School as well. So this was a direct to Casey. Do you have an answer, Casey? No answer, Casey? St. Mary's, do you have an answer? Painting is Mona Lisa, but which museum?
Where the Mona Lisa is?
Museum, okay. Alright, but let's give the other chance. If they guess both, I'll give them points. So, no, that's not the correct answer. Who else has 1 pound? We have the Louvre Museum and the painting is Mona Lisa, so I have to give them 2 points. So we have Goethals getting a plus 5 for this. Louvre Museum and Mona Lisa, so that is the entrance to the Louvre Museum. Okay, as usual now we should have our bonus question for this round. And it's a very simple question, okay? Not so simple, but again. Shown in the pictures are the Gometeshwara temple at Karnataka and another statue at Kumbhoj, Kolhapur. Whom are these statues depicting? He is the son of Rishabh Bananda, the first Tirthankara of Jainism. He is said to have meditated motionless for 1 year in a standing posture, and that during this time, private plants grew around his leg. Now let me give you a hint. A very famous Bollywood film has been made of this. Okay, so we have St. Joseph's Council, we have St. Edmunds Council. Plus 20 to St. Joseph's School. Very well done, St. Joseph's. And we have St. Edmunds. Plus 20 to St. Edmunds School as well. So since it's a bonus question, but would you just like to give it a try for no points? What can be the answer? Any school? What can be the answer? No, that's not the correct answer. Audience, do you have an answer? A very famous
Bahubali.
Bahubali is in fact the correct answer. So these are the statues of Bahubali. So we have come to the end of this round as well, and we have an audience question. Okay, which famous mathematician is honored with a statue? I already got the answer. Who said it? What is the answer? Pythagoras is in relatively smaller number on the inner side creates a shorter edge, pulling the dash inwards. The differences between the cell length and the outer and inside sides could explain this. What is being explained? So these are the two possible reasons for what phenomena, which is seen in a lot of people. I'll give you this hint, please. It has something to do with a human being. So sponsors are open. Any team sponsoring? No team sponsoring. Casey, do you have an answer? Just take a guess. No guesses. All right. Edmunds, do you have an answer?
Boats.
No, that is not the correct answer. No, that is not. You guys are very scientific.
This might be the change in the size of the lens and the
No. Anthony's. No answer.
Human eye.
No. That is not the answer. The very simple answer is curly hair. So these are the explanations of people having curly hair. So the next question we have to say Edmunds. X is a 2007 American computer animated comedy film produced by Pixar and released by Walt Disney Pictures. The title refers to the French dish which is served at the end of the film and also gives references to the main character Remy, which is wine. The plot follows Remy, who dreams of becoming a chef and tries to achieve his goal of performing an alliance with a Parisian restaurant garbage boy. Identify the name of the movie and also state what X is. We again have points from St. Joseph's and plus 10 to St. Joseph's. Plus 10 to Goethals school as well. Okay. Plus 10 to St. Mary's. Okay, plus 10 to KT as well. And same as you the question. Do you have an answer?
Ratatouille.
Yes?
Remy is not bad.
Perfect. Plus 10 to St. Edmunds as well. That is the answer. So now we have the third question for Team C. In 1978, because of the Cold War between USA and the erstwhile Soviet Union that had affected places like Iran and Afghanistan, the price of gold went up the highest in the recorded history. Till date, one cannot find another time when it has shot up so much. So 1978 was the perfect setting for us because the higher the price of gold, the higher the greed of men. So this was the explanation given by the director of which modern day South Indian movie for setting the film in this 1970s, 1980s. Think about
the movies are from the time of 1970s or
no, the film is setting. The setting of the film is 1970s and 80s, and it was released recently. Not very recent, but you know, in the past decades, so to say. So you have to tell me this is the explanation given by which South Indian movie director, and not which South Indian movie director, I'm sorry, but which film is being explained by you, okay? So pauses are open. Any team sponsoring? No team sponsoring. It's a very simple answer. Alright, I give it to Goethals. What's your answer?
KGF.
KGF is the correct answer. We're talking about gold here. So KGF stands for Kolar Gold Fields, right? So it was set in the 1970s and 80s. And the hint was in the question. We're talking about gold. So KGF is the correct answer. Very good answer from Goethals plus 10 to Goethals. So up next we have audio question. Identify this person.
Because the world will not be the same. Few people laughed. Few people cried. Most people were silent. I remember the line from the Hindu scripture Bhagavad Gita. Vishnu
So, no more bounces.
Oppenheimer.
Oppenheimer is in fact the correct answer. He talked about few people laughed, few people cried, and the rest of them were silent. So it is none other than J. Robert Oppenheimer. Okay, this is not Oppenheimer, this is Cillian Murphy who played the role of Oppenheimer in the film. Up next, the fifth question, a video question, very simple teens. Please look at it. So in the music video of his new single, Nach Now, okay, do you want to see the video again? You have to tell me, okay, let me read the question first. Who inspired his dance moves? So where does this artist get his dance moves from? He's basically copying somebody's dance move. Do you want me to play the video again? You want me to play the video again? Okay, let's play the video once again. Okay, look at the Okay, so this was a bit too, Anthony's right. So we have bounces open. Plus 10 St. Joseph School. Plus 10 St. Edmunds School. And plus 10 to Casey. The bounces are closed. St. Anthony's, do you have an answer for this? Whose move did he imitate? Joker is in fact the correct answer. Plus 10 to St. Anthony's. So he imitated Joker's staircase dance. One of the second last question. Okay, so we go to the last. No, we have this is the second last question of the quiz. Okay, very simple question. Look at the question carefully. Creating and appreciating a sense of beauty through harmony and proportion, the technique of X in designing a logo provides a sense of artistry to the design and has been recognized for thousands of centuries, from pyramids of Giza to the Parthenon in Athens, from Michelangelo's The Creation of Adam on the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel to Da Vinci's Mona Lisa. Identify X. What proportion are we talking about, or what technique are we talking about? Which technique is used in all these creations? So pounce is open. Any teams pouncing? It's a very simple question. Look at the picture. So the design of Cadbury, the logo of Cadbury is also designed using that technique. So pounces are closed. It's a red to St. Mary's. Do you have an answer? Not calligraphy, no. Casey, do you have an answer for this? No? Edwards, do you have an answer?
Is it goulash?
Again, repeat.
Goulash.
Goulash. No, that is not the correct answer. Pass. St. Joseph's.
Geometry and perspective.
No. Synonyms.
Geometry.
Geometry. Are you saying geometry? But I cannot give it to you, it's wrong. So the correct answer, audience? Golden ratio. Golden ratio is in fact the correct answer. So the hint was in the picture. Golden ratio. They have all used the technique of golden ratio. So nobody gets a point in this round, in this question, and we have the final question for today's quiz, and it's a bonus question, plus 20, alright? Look at this. This creative for children tells the story behind the struggles during the war in Somalia, the home of the author X. It tells the story of the 13-year-old X whose family was suddenly confronted with civil war violence in Mogadishu and fled to New York City, from there to Toronto, Canada. Whenever X didn't feel well or was scared during the violence, his grandfather would confront him with poetry lines. X also used his grandfather's poetry lines to make an iconic song. Why? So you have to tell me who X is and what is the iconic song he made. The iconic song is why. Look at the picture. The picture is the biggest hint. I'm telling you, if you were in 2010, if you were living in 2010, this song would be all around us. So tell me what is X and what is his song. Think of 2010 students. So bounce were the top 6 teams. I would like to reveal the answers. so that the students would know how they've done. So the first question was, Gandhiji in 1919 decided to launch a nationwide satyagraha against the proposed dash. So you have to name which act was it. So the answer is Rowlatt Act. The second question was, what is the name of the official mascot of 2024 Paris Olympics? It's, any idea what is it? Yeah, that is the correct answer. 5G is the correct answer. The third question was, a recently released book called Why Bharat Matters examines India's transformation in foreign policy over the past decade under PM Modi. Who wrote the book? This was the question, and the answer is? Exactly, that is the correct answer, Dr. Subramaniam Jaishankar. Next question was, after the invention of telephone in 1876, Thomas Alva Edison suggested the word dash to start a conversation. What is the word audience? Hello. In fact, that is the correct answer. Next question was, which tree had been used in the making of Living Roots Bridge in Meghalaya? What is the answer? Fig tree is the correct answer. If you give me rubber tree, fig tree, or Ficus elastica, I'll give you points for that. Next question was, in Japanese media, theme naming is common, like Pokemon professors are named after trees. Another notable example is a series where characters are named after vegetables, from a carrot to a spring onion. That is the correct answer. It is Dragon Ball Z. Next question was, who is known as the father of Indian nuclear program? A lot of you know that, but no, it is Dr. Homi J. Bhabha. The next question was, the Ema market in Manipur is a popular tourist attraction because of its unique feature. What is unique about this market? The Ema market, what is unique about it? Well, it is the only market that is run entirely by women in the whole world. Next question was, hippotomonstrous is pedaliophobia. It is a long word of medical science, and you have to tell me what is the fear of this. This word describes the fear of what? So what is the fear? Fear of long words is indeed the correct answer. The next question was, when Godfrey Harold Hardy went to meet X in a hospital, he came across a number, 1729, which he thought to be a rather dull number. But then X explained to him that 1729 is a very interesting number. So you have to tell me, who did Hardy meet and what is this number called? Who did Hardy meet? Ramanujan is the correct answer, and what is this number called? Yeah, taxi cab number or taxi number, because he saw it on the number plate of a taxi. The next question was, the world's only floating national park is located in Manipur. Name it. Which national park? Well, I only got one correct answer for this. It's Cable Lumjang National Park, or you can even, if you would have written Loktak Lake, I would have given you points even for that. The next question was, what is the term for the traditional Japanese culinary arts that emphasizes fresh ingredients, seasonality and simple preparation, often served as a vinegared rice, various toppings, including raw fish, vegetables and seaweed? What is the dish? Sushi is the correct answer. Which famous structure was built by the pharaohs as tombs for their rulers? The pyramids. The pyramids is the correct answer. On which river is the Statue of Unity built, and who does the statue honor? I got a lot of correct answers for who does this statue honor, but none of you could give me the correct answer for on which river, by the branch of which river is it built. So the answer is it's River Narmada, and it honors Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. Next question was, S.P. Chatterjee, a pioneer in geography in India. In 1954, while working as a professor at the University of Calcutta, he created something which was the first of its kind in India. What was his brainchild? And around 2 decades later, he coined the name of a state, and you have to name the state. So the first thing his brainchild was with 65 points is KC Secondary School. The next team that qualifies is our World Cup entry in that St. Mary's High Secondary School with 90 points. The next team is with 105 points, and it is Goethals Memorial School. Up next we have 115 points, and it's St. Edmund's School. Next up we have with 125 points, St. Anthony's School. And finally, again with 125 points, we have St. Joseph's School.